Hallo und herzlich willkommen, meine lieben Freunde, zurück bei Let's Play Game of Thrones. A Telltale Game oder A Telltale Story oder Adventure, ich weiß es nicht mehr genau. Beim letzten Mal wurde das Lager von dem jungen Wolf von Robb Stark niedergemacht von den Freys. Natürlich, wer die Serie gesehen hat, danach seinen Kopf, beziehungsweise halt ihn selber, also im Auftrag von Gott, jetzt weiß ich nicht mehr, wie sie heißen, von den Lannisters, genau. Und ja, wir als Garrett sind zurückgekommen. Der edle Lord Forrester hat, obwohl wir ja nur sein Diener sind, also sein Squire, ich glaube, das ist richtig übersetzt, sind dann zurückgekehrt nach Ironrath, dem Zuhause der Forresters. Und ja, letztes Mal wurden dann noch unsere Wunden behandelt und jetzt sind wir in Erwartung von Lady Forrester. So, wir haben uns dann eben das...
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Das Schwert können wir dem doch zeigen, oder? Na gut, ich lasse es jetzt trotzdem mal. Schauen uns mal die Medical Supplies an. Bucket. Na, Ah, komm, berühren wir mal.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Naja, muss ich auch nicht haben, wenn ich ehrlich bin, so Mehlwürmer-Dinger. Ja, wir nehmen mal die Bandagen und so, das nehmen wir mal mit. Aber man weiß ja nie, wofür man es mal braucht. Genauso die Healing Herbs. Talk to the Master when you're finished exploring. Ja. Mach ich dann. Ja, das nehmen wir alles nochmal mit. Kann ja nicht schaden. Und jetzt... Wir reden mit ihm, weil...
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Ja. Aber ich zeig dem nicht das Schwert.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Can I leave now? Why do the White Hills hate us? Who is the new lord of the house? So, can I leave
go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Achso, wahrscheinlich dürfen wir nicht mit ihr gehen. Oh.
Garrett was
Nein,
just
Spaß.
telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Ja,
You
ja
were with
Entschuldigung.
Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to
Hat
know.
ehrenhaft gekämpft.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
Das mit den Aufschluss dürfen wir nicht
It
sagen.
means so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Ja.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened
Aber die haben
to
mich ja
Forrester
angegriffen.
land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My
Wir
uncle's
müssen,
right.
wir müssen schlau sein.
We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice, they'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Stay. Duncan, the
Aber,
boy has suffered enough.
aber du kannst mich doch nie
can't
einfach
send me away.
We have
wegschicken.
no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the
Ich
house
werde
is so
gehen.
vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Was soll ich
That
tun?
settles it then. Settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Ich habe das doch alles nicht verdient. Ich habe den sogar verschont, den einen. Ich hätte den auch killen können. Der hat's einfach nur verdient. Ja, wir müssen ihm das noch mit der North Grove
Were it up to
sagen.
me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
Du bist der Einzige, den ich noch
You're the
übrig habe.
only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
The North Grove must not
Lord
be lost.
Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Er hat dich gesagt, ich darf nur dir erzählen.
He said, tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Ich habe
I need to know the
niemanden,
truth.
ich habe es niemandem
Of
gesagt.
course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Wir müssen zur Mauer.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
Ich würde dich stolz
I'll
machen.
make you proud.
You already have.
Garrett, wait!
Oh, das ist ein...
Be safe.
Ein Mann muss tun, was ein Mann tun muss. Und jetzt kommen wir zu unserem neuen Charakter. Ethan. Ethan Forrester, Lord of House Forrester. Der neue König, beziehungsweise Lord. In Ironrath.
Couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
Ihr habt mich gefunden.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once.
Garrett ist stark, dem wird
Aaron is
nichts
strong.
passieren.
He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
Er
He
unterschätzt mich.
doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has
I
many
promise I
responsibilities,
may have to
but you don't
change.
need
I
to
don't
be
want
like
to
them.
change. Ich will mich nicht
It's for you
ändern.
to decide for yourself.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Ich will meine Schwester natürlich auch nicht enttäuschen.
You're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Ich muss gehen, ich muss meine Pflicht
What's
erfüllen.
the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay. With his family.
Ich muss
Lord
gehen.
Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Ich muss das tun. Es tut mir leid für euch, aber ich muss es machen. Ich bin der neue Lord. Oh Gott, sind das Tränchen bei dem... Oh Gott.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Ich werde das
I can
regeln.
handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Das ist er anscheinend schon.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Ich werde ihm die Hand schütteln.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
Test mich
I
nicht.
may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Dann
Bloody
bring dir mal.
Forresters.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt.
Bring ihm das mal.
It
Damit
was
er
an
sich mal
oversight, Lord
abregt.
Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Echt mal.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Wie
We
er,
all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
da ist der Typ.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Ihr habt seine Familie
No
umgebracht.
reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. and a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
Wurde
He was sent to the wall.
an die zur Mauer
Sent him
geschickt.
to the wall. Answer me. Who's the one who did it?
Ich war's.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Es ist vorbei.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Mach doch, was du willst.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Oh, das war, glaub nicht so gut.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie
Mira
Tyrell's
Forrester.
favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
In King's Landing. So, dann schauen wir mal, was es hier gibt. Ironwood Box. Oh, guck mal an. Was ist das denn?
Ash
Für eine
has sent me
Coin?
this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Was ist das?
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Was ist das denn hier? Achso, nee. Was ist das hier? Finished Letter. Read.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
Oh ja.
I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
So, und was ist das? Carved Ironwood Tree. Ach, das gehört gar nicht zum Buch. Was ist das hier? Dusty Old Tome.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Oh ja. Jetzt können wir nochmal aus dem Fenster schauen.
King's
Hier aus
Landing.
King's Landing.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Oh, anscheinend ist sie nicht so wie jetzt beispielsweise Sansa Stark, die ja nun wirklich ihrer Heimat nicht hinterher trauert. Also zumindest am Anfang nicht. Sie scheint ihrer Heimat doch hinterher zu
It
trauern.
troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Lady Marjorie ist ja die Frau, beziehungsweise die zukünftige Frau von Joffrey. Joffrey Baratheon, ja, genauer gesagt. Ich weiß nicht, heißt der eigentlich noch?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Ja, kann gern reinkommen.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Der Arme. Was macht der denn?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
Ich bin in Sorge.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
This is not a good time. I was widely known. I'm her
I'm her
handmaid.
handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Oh, die können wir anscheinend
They
nicht so
appear to be
leiden.
having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
Why are
was
you
definitely
telling
an
me this?
argument.
Ah shit, jetzt habe ich zu lange gebraucht.
I heard them arguing about House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Oh
I
shit.
would like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Ciao, kleiner Mann. Also jetzt übrigens, jetzt ist der Punkt, wo ich noch nicht weiß, wie es weitergeht. Und da
Lady
ist sie.
Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Also sie habe ich noch gar nicht gespielt. In diesem Spiel.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than...
So. Und wie es jetzt weitergeht, meine lieben Freunde, das seht ihr in der nächsten Folge von Let's Play Game of Thrones. Ich bin der Bene, bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen und hoffe, ihr schaltet beim nächsten Mal wieder ein. Ciao, Leute!